Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and today we're hanging out in the craft room, clearly, working on finishing up some leather pieces for we were at Tokyo and Tulsa this weekend, and I need to get inventory done, like, mega bad. But also, we have quite a bit of mail to open. Y'all are so generous to send stuff to me. Hey, Zombie! And then I'm also announcing a giveaway winner. Hey, Abigail! I hope you're feeling well today. Hey, JC. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Sabrina. It's really good to see y'all in here today. Hey, Candace. But working on leather. So it's about to get not stinky, but just strong smelling. If I can find my stuff. Excuse me. Anakin Skywalker. Y'all, Randy and I went kayaking yesterday, and it was amazing. We went kayaking for my good friend Lauren's birthday. She had a day of birthing, and that was fun. Hey, Rachel, welcome to my live stream. Hey, Twisted. Ah, hey, McKenna. Yeah, today I'm just buffing in some conditioner to some bracers and pauldrons that we're getting finished up, and then I'm going to be slicking some edges. Hey, Vivian, it's going great. Thanks, Nelson. And also, though, hey, Randy, I'm going to have you turn that air conditioner right back on. It's going to be loud.
Oh, it's only 103 outside.
It's 103 degrees today. So, hey, Jim. Oh, it's been a minute. So, I apologize again for the loud roar of the air conditioner, but I'm still like low-key sunburnt from yesterday. Ashley says I'm working on organizing my craft room. I'm happy I finally have one, right? Yeah, 103, and that's Fahrenheit. If it were Celsius, we'd be dead, I think. But oh, we went. Sean got his Patreon pack. I'm glad you like it. It's really not loud. Okay, because it's loud here, so I'm glad it's not that much of a bother for you guys. I'm using just a terry cloth pad from Candy Leather, and Aussie Wax, which I guess I don't pronounce right. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Knits. Have a good day at work. Well, I guess we got enough folks in here. I'm going to announce our winner of this week's giveaway is this dragon eye that I painted. And the winner is Chris Eddington, right? Is that the last name?
Yes.
Ah, congratulations, Chris. Hey, Kate. But congratulations on winning this week's giveaway, and thank you to all of my generous patrons for all of your support and stuff. And everybody who's a $1 pledger and up wins something at some point. Like, we try to have enough giveaways that the odds are still pretty good. But hey, Daniel, it's going great. I'm kind of itchy yesterday. I'm a little pink. It's mostly on my legs. But I used up an entire bottle of SPF 100 yesterday. And I had like my hat and my sunglasses and a sarong around my shoulders. But it was a good day. We are going to open in some mail, though. You could kind of... Hey, others. So first things first, let me... Congratulations, though, Chris. And I think that's a K-R-I-S, too. So just in case there's a couple of Chris Eddingtons. So this first one is from Karen. That's cool. Let me find some scissors. Ah, I found a pair. We're gonna have to buy some more scissors, I think. What's this? Holy smokes! Oh my gosh! Okay. Ah! Randy, look! More stamps.
Oh boy.
Okay, so these are called cling stamps. And these ones are, this is the Caribbean seas. So there's a mermaid and a kraken. I cannot wait to use that kraken. And a fish and an anchor and a seahorse. Ah! Oh, and there was no note though. Was there? And I just missed it. Some greeting? No note, but thank you so much, Karen. is gonna be one of those days. If it crashes and starts buffering real bad, just refresh your page. I will always be back. Like, I will never like just like leave without being like, hey, I'm leaving, you know. So, but check out these mandalas, you guys. Also from Karen. Oh, it's so pretty. I cannot wait to see how they transfer into clay. Because also I have another tutorial coming out on, I don't know how to refresh the page. So, hey Carol. But I've started doing just some regular stamping. For some of the stamps don't translate well into imprinting, but they'd still stamp beautifully just there onto the surface. And then a third stamp that are all of these beautiful scrolly floral. Oh my gosh, I love that one, the lotus. I want that like right here. Oh, and these are all by Inkadinkadoo, which is just awesome to say. Thank you. Do you want that? Is it a Swedish company? Oh, Randy. They're actually out of Illinois. Woodridge, Illinois. No, made in China. Hospital Wi-Fi says no. Oh no! Just go out of YouTube and come back in. Right on, Natalie. Thank you, guys. Okay. And next package. Holy crap. Okay. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just so long as you stand. Brissy girl, love of my life that I have never met. You can't sleep either. Oh my gosh, there's romance happening. Okay, this one is from Amazon. So new tattoos I've everywhere but never enough, right? What's this? What? Zombie? Zombie? Nothing's wrong with Zombie. Where'd my scissors go? There they are. Oh, I hope it fits. Y'all, I just got my goddess dress in the mail. Yes. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go get naked. Hey, Randy, will you talk to these people?
No.
Okay. I'm still here, but I just can't be on camera right now. I'm still here.
Naked.
Yeah, shut up. Oh God, Randy, I'm stuck.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
It's my goddess dress that I was wanting forever. It's the wrappy thing. No, I'm not. I don't think so. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so
You want me to
I know it's not tied yet, but what's really cool about this dress, you guys? Oh my gosh, Daniel. Is the dress comes up in ties, and then you can strap it in different ways across the back. So I'm gonna have Randy help me with that real quick. Give it across right there. You're not tying it on, are you? Please don't do a big foot. No, it's the opposite of what we need to do. This one comes up over this arm, that one goes up over that one. Yep. It ties around like that.
Now I do a big one.
Just a little low. I won't cry.
Make those.
I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zombie, for my, excuse me, Sam. I have to twirl. Will you go over there? Oh, you go, okay, go over there. Go on. I can't see it in the back, but oh my gosh, this is so comfy though. Zombie, thank you. Okay, gotta do the hair down though. And it's so like super flowy and the fabric feels so good. Thank you guys. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, and it feels like, Randy, pet me.
Oh, I felt it.
No, pet me again. Doesn't it feel good though? Yeah. Golden. He's like, go do your live stream. And I'm like, I need pennant. Okay. So, well, there's our first costume change of the day. Okay, let me... Cindy, I think it's actually still on my wish list. Like, oh my gosh, I love that. Sorry, I'm gonna have to wear a bra with it, I think. Yeah, because I need like some padding or something to, chicken cutlets. Oh, Zombie, thank you though so much. That is just the coolest. Oh my gosh. And with it being open backed, it's nice and like airy. I'm gonna wear it this weekend to Tokyo and Tulsa. Woo! Did my parcel arrive yet? I found ways to clone Randy. Say what? I don't know. I will keep checking. Thanks, Anna. Well, I'm trying to keep it so that they don't cut through it. Okay, so now I'm opening this one, and this is another Amazon piece. You guys! Mackerel. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the note first, but I think I know what this is. Another one from Zombie. It says, Dear Yvonne, woot woot, resin. And it is. This is UV resin. 50 grams of it. Just throw some band-aids on those bad boys and move along. That's true. Tassels? No, not sew some band-aids. I'll just get those stick-on eye patches. Thanks, Michelle. Cindy says, seriously, I needed to see you today. I was not here last week at all. My drunk mom almost died. Oh, no! Oh, my God, Cindy. Hope everybody's okay. Y'all are getting wrecked. It is that time of year, though. I don't know what that means. UV resin, so expect some reviews on how well this stuff works, because I'm excited. I'm fine. He had to have surgery to repair his retina on his left eye this morning. Okay. Like, oh, is everything okay? Is he recovering nicely? Those people smoke 50G Von resins with it. Ah, Abigail. Yeah, I don't recommend smoking UV resin. No, this is a heavy one. What's this? One more to go. From Natalie. Says, hi Yvonne, enjoy your gift. I hope you love all your items and have a great day. I love all your videos. Keep on crafting, from your friend in Florida. P.S. Give Randy a big hug for me. Natalie. Randy says, thank you, Natalie. We both say thank you, Natalie. Yeah, Randy says for me to not give him a hug right now. He's busy playing WoW. Marie says, I need that dress in my wardrobe now. This one is... Oh, where's the tag at? The tag's still attached. Let me...
You want me to help you with the papers?
No, I got scissors.
I can probably get with that scissor.
I got it. This was cloth ink. What size was this one? Oh, well, that was just a tag. I think this, I don't know, but it's amazing. And you can tie it like a million different ways. But I'm just, oh, it was so like voluptuous and grown up in it. That's fair, Laura. Right, Daniel? And it kind of wants to slide under my back boobs. I'll have to tie it a little differently to keep those girls in check. It did, Candace. I am 5'4", and this is just barely dragging the ground. But I feel like if I were in some or something, that would bring it up quite nicely. Oh my god, it's super comfy though, because I love this style of neckline, but I can't stand it when the stuff's dragging down on my neck. But with it crossing, it's one of those infinity dresses. Like this part is like 5 feet long, so that's pretty cool. Which resin have you been using? I've been using Amazing Clear Cast, but it always has bubbles in it no matter what I do to try to stop them. It's getting me down. Oh no, Lynn. Hey Carrie. Sorry, I'm been distracted by my pretty dress. I use Clearcast 7000. I use Art and Glow is really nice. Art resin is really nice, which I guess I should open the package instead of just playing with my dress. Oh my gosh, so Zombie and Natalie. Speak of the devil. The very same. Ooh, Daniel, that sounds good. Art and Glow. Which really, so far for the price point, this is probably my favorite resin. Really excellent results, not horribly stinky, and I get not horribly expensive, good results, and not horribly stinky. Ah, thank you! And we have 2 more packages left, and then I can get back to work. My resin porous seems to pull away from the edge of my cabs. Any suggestions? What kind of resin are you using, Allison? It's super hard, Cindy, unless you're okay with hemming. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed it so long as you stand by me. Oh, that's very sparky. Do you take shipping costs into account when pricing items that have components from online? No, but that's a good idea. Ice resin as well, that's true. Now this one is from JC in Michigan. Well, here, I'll zoom out for you, Anita. It's actually a dress, which I think would look amazing with like a waist cincher on it. Hey, James. JC, are you in here? Ooh, and there's a note. Okay. You can read it. Thank you. Oh, wow. Hi, Yvonne. Amazing artisan. I really enjoy watching your tutorials, live streams, and monster vlog. I find them educational and inspiration. Aww. You've given me hope again when it seemed like there wasn't any. My husband has even noticed it's me wanting to eat healthier and enjoying being in my craft room again. I just wanted to say many thanks for you for helping me change my life around, and even when the road seems dark and bumpier, I will hear you say, butts are just excuses. Find a way over it, around it, or through it. You've got this. P.S. This is an easy way to remember Yvonne's butts are excuses oat phrase. Thank you very much for everything, Jeannie. But yeah, I wrote it out over, around, or through your oats. Thank you, Jeannie. This really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And congratulations too on feeling like you're getting back on track, because that's the best feeling. Just whenever you feel like you're getting a grip on it and kind of, how long did it take for you to start making money? I'm just getting started and people tell me I won't be successful. Honestly, it took 3 to 5 years before we were making regularly, like, dependable income off of it. We were pretty broke all the time for a long time. From Jeannie Cross. Hey Randy, what's today's date? From Jeannie Cross. Is it the 10th?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'll always remember. Oh, I would have loved it. Oh gosh. Natalie says, with 3 deaths in my life this past 3 years, I haven't been able to do anything until I started watching your videos. I'm really glad to be helpful to you guys, like really. Oh, Shay says, inspired by you on your journey. I am down 10 pounds just by making smarter choices and putting down the fork when I'm no longer hungry. Thank you. Right on, Shay. Nickel bump. Oh, that's fantastic. Speaking of 10 pounds down, I weigh in tomorrow, and we went kayaking yesterday for about 6 hours. Like, we did a 5-mile trail, or 5-mile river float. Like, it was a float trip, but Randy and I were in a tandem kayak. And, like, Randy is red all over. But I'm pretty excited about getting the guns going. Oh my gosh, you guys. I haven't. Where are they? The bracelets that James sent. The ones that we wore on the 4th of July.
Oh, I think.
Do Izzy and Catherine still have one? Okay, James, we went over to our friend James and Pam's house. They're the ones who housed it for us. And their 2 kids loved them. And they were like, oh my God, can we wear these? So we let them wear them. And I think the bracelets are still over there. But they were taken from us by adorable children. Because Catherine... We were fleeced. They fleeced us. Catherine is 18. And... first time she and I were hanging out, like, we were looking at this book that she has together. She was, like, I guess 14 at the time. And, like, it was about space because we were watching a meteor shower. And she looked at me, she was like, I have autism. And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't see what that had to do with it. We were looking at stars together and hanging out. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, and ever since then, she's just been like, Vaughn's all right. And I'm just like, different. That's all. And so it's yeah. So whenever Catherine was like, I really like that bracelet, she's like, can I wear it? And I was like, yes, yes, you can, Catherine. I'm not about to tell her no, because then she'll be like, I'm done with Vaughn. Kind of leaning towards using crochet thread and doing a bubble stitch. Ooh, I missed something. The clear cabochon is what you use to do the dragon eyes. Yes, yes it is. Yes. Oh, and thank you for doing the @ and then my name. That really helps me to see your comments. Abigail says, I have so much news. I have a kidney infection. Ooh. An SPC stoma, I don't even know what that is, and I'm wiped out from the heat. I bet. I have fluid infusions secured for the immediate future and have started intensive physio. Good luck with your kidneys, though. Like, I don't know, some of that sounds like good news, but also some of it sounds horrible. Like, Abigail, you're falling apart, baby girl. My youngest son has autism spectrum disorder. Right, and it can be a challenge, but she's still, like she and I watch the same stuff on YouTube for the most part. Like, she's really great taste in literature. Like, she's just, I don't know, everybody's so different, but I'm not going to hold it against her. And so she really liked, like, I don't know, being treated like she was just her without any kind of expectation of how she ought to be behaving. And I'm socially awkward all the time anyways. So her saying something weird, because she was like, sometimes I say weird stuff. And I'm like, girl, me too. And we knuckle bumped. And like... So she's one of my best friends, though, honestly. Right on. Abigail says, I have Asperger's, diagnosed age 20, and the world instantly made sense. It can really help to just know what's kind of going on. Hey, her. I got sent a beautiful dress and tons of gifts, and it's like, you guys. My boobs are crawling out the side, though. I'm going to have to figure that out. Sorry, I'm getting them getting situated. But thank you so much for that, James. Bootsy says, first timer, been looking for a while and happy I came upon this great group and Yvonne. Hope I can sync my schedule for regular visits. My channel is 6 weeks old, lots of fun and lots of work. Right on. I don't know, listen, where can you get me info on the dress? Thanks. I'll see if I can't add it back to the list. Well, it's my side boobs run around into my back boobs, so I'm just like, big boob. I found that karate was the best friend that helped him learn how to deal with things better. Right on. Okay, and one more, which I have no idea what this is. But We have a big box from Amazon. This is the last gift of the day, and then we can get back to work. Ah, that'd be cool, Twisted. Boobs. Jody. Mm-hmm. There's my scissors. Open this. They sell that you can wear to help that right on. I don't know how to. There we go. Angle that down a bit. And the land is dark. And the moon only like this. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't. I'm half scared that this is going to be a stripper pole from you. That I'm just saying. Ooh. What? Do what? It could be. No. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to pull the notes out so I can see. Sent me this. Zombie?
Seriously?
Yes! Hope this works nicely. Zombie. Oh, my lantern. Randy! I finally have a new yoga mat after like the first time in like 13 years. Well, all of my other yoga mats I turned into templates. So those other ones we bought from Walmart didn't count. This one's like super fancy. Do what? No, this one is not getting used for templates. Because it's a hot yoga mat, so like how my hands have been slipping. Well, it's on my other ones. My hand slipped so bad I face planted in downward dog the other day. Hot yoga. Hot chicken. Temperatures. I don't know how to get distracted today. This is the bag, and it comes with a bag. A very nice bag with the brand on it. Look at that burb on the brand. Yvette says, I adore you, Vaughn, but not rich enough to be a real sugar mama. You're a sugar mama in my book, Yvette. Like, hot damn. What you guys saying? Oh, guess what? I finally did it. I have official business cards and getting ready to post my alcohol independence on the Tinker Gnome site. Oh, that's fantastic, Laura. Yeah, breasticles. Abigail. Hey, Lisa. No, I won't shed a tear, not so long as you stand by me. Do y'all want to hear some guitar today? It's boobsicles. Oh. I'll have to read all of this. Roll the map. I tore it open. Like the little raccoon that I am. And it's beautiful. But it's like super grippy. I cannot wait to use this. Sparky says, I have made a second Persian 3-in-1 bracelet, and I know this weave will be the death of me. For some reason, I want to make more of them. Welcome to chainmail. It just resonates with that little part inside of us where we, like, that little self-hatred that's like, this is miserable. I should do a lot of it. Oh. Half Persian 3. Yeah. Hey, England. I was actually about to do some chainmail. Leather working. If I can stop being a spoiled princess for like 2 seconds. What was the resin called that you like the most? Art and Glow. It's a good middle line. Like, art resin is honestly really, really nice, but it's very expensive. So this one is very nice, but less expensive. So also a slave to the mail, right? It's like, oh God, my hands hurt and I have a headache, and like I need to do this again. Thank you guys so much, though. Like, oh my God. I got 2 wire lengths for elf ears, finished one, and halfway through the second, I realized I didn't mirror it. Yeah, so guess who's gonna have 2 pairs of elf ears now? You. One for you and one for a friend, baby. Do you have a UV light for the resin? I do, Zombie. That was very generously gifted to me by Judy. Had sent me one of Tiny Pandora's. It's basically like a nail, a UV light. Can you color Art and Glow, and what do you use? All of the techniques that I have done in all of my videos have worked with the Art and Glow. So alcohol inks work really well. Sorry guys, I know that's like super loud in your ear. I just turned my sound off. Mica powders, words are super hard. Alcohol ink, the glow pigments worked really well in the Art and Glow. What? Abigail says, my mom told me to stop ordering beads today because I filled up the house with beads. I have an addiction to beads. I need all the beads. No, I'm right there with you, Abigail. Did you say beads? Greetings from France. Hey, Skaven. Okay. To work, Vaughn. Faux show. Though I am going to play the guitar for a minute. What's my charge looking like? Oh, I'm at 90. I can go over here and play the guitar for just a minute. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just so long as you stand by me. Oh my gosh, I feel so like elegant, but also like a clumsy troll. I feel like a troll in a pretty dress, but it's a good thing. No, I won't. I went to Hobbycraft the other day, and my friend had to stop me from buying a whole truck full of beads, right? No, I won't be afraid. My Kenna says, favorite colors for you and Randy. Randy really likes like deep metallic cobalt blue, and I really like purple and teal and like peacock colors and green, and I don't know. I like anything colorful. Like I don't know. I like everything, especially right now. Like I'm in a super like mood. No, there we go. Be afraid, no. Dawn says I have spent an obscene amount of money on beads. That is relatable for sure. I've only been doing it for a few weeks. I love it though. The only thing stopping me is the pain. That's fair. Do y'all buy beads in bulk with the Fire Mountain gem, a Fire Mountain grab back, or do you get strands from hobby stores? Both. There's some that I like to pick out by hand, and there are some that's like I'm just gonna buy a bunch and see what happens. Okay, so most of y'all will recognize the I don't have any more space. That's a fair problem. What? Yeah, so that's the usual like background music for most of my tutorials, but I'm trying to learn more songs so that I can do different background music. Yeah, it's like the first 2 measures of Sound of Silence. That's all I got on that one. Can you sing Football is Coming Home? I have no idea what that song is, but maybe. I might be able to, but not very well. I can promise that. That's all I got on that one too. Like I have 2 songs. Ooh, plays electric guitar. Right on, Sparkies. I'm having a hard time with my Etsy sales, says Shay. I sell more stuff at Buffalo Wild Wings when I make stuff while watching a game. Have you used Facebook or Etsy promotions? I have used Etsy promotion or Facebook promotions, sorry, and it doesn't grow organically and it didn't translate into any actual sales.
I used it one time, and from that point on, for like a solid 2 months, all the rest of your stuff got significantly less
Right.
traction.
I don't know if y'all could hear you, but he was saying whenever I did pay for the Facebook promotion, for the 2 months following, usually like if I post something, it'll be like, anywhere from like 500 to 2,000 people will have seen the post, and just depending on like if people share it or anything like that. But for 2 months after doing this Facebook advertising, like it was like the most we got was like 200, which was a severe decrease. Like, I mean, that was yeah, Facebook promos are a joke. I agree, little bat. Now I haven't tried the Etsy ones, but more often than not, when people are buying your jewelry, it's not just your jewelry. They're buying a part of what you're doing and that experience that they have with you. So it's being like I'd hang out at Buffalo Wild Wings more, and kind of like build it that way and then reference people to your Etsy store and kind of like build it up that way. Like honestly, if it weren't for y'all here on YouTube like following and stuff, like I don't think I'd make any sales on Etsy. Just people don't find my stuff. I guess I'm not very good at like doing like the meta tags, or like I don't really know what's going on with it, but often I'll use YouTube as a social media platform to be like, hey guys, this is up for sale now. So I do recommend that instead of spending money on a Facebook or Etsy promo, just maybe host a giveaway, and be like and share this, and I'll pick a winner from people who, liked and shared it. And that will grow your audience much more organically. And instead of spending $50 for an ad campaign, you can spend however much for the piece and the shipping, but you'll actually see tangible results from it. Like, is what I would recommend to myself whenever I was starting out, because that's what I have found has worked for me. Hey Isis mommy. Cindy says, I have some people that have gifted things to me, making my son's fiance a choker today. Actually, right on. And it does me more good than paying something. Right on. Hey, little bat. Hey, Penny. Oh,
Hey,
it's good to see you, Penny. You can never have too many beads. Not only snuff beads, just snuff beads. Are just... What's a snuff bead? You better not be snuffing beads. That sounds dangerous. Ooh, the moving by too fast. I can't. Do you have a Poshmark account? I do not. I don't know what Poshmark is. Crapola customers gotta go make money to support your craft habit. Good luck, Jim. I was going to use Shopify, but it costs $29 a month. Not ideal for a new seller. Going to Etsy despite the fee increases. Yeah. What about like Squarespace? Have you checked them out? And then there's also like Artfire, but I don't know. It's a lot of it is I think whatever you choose, try to be consistent with it, because it can take like 6 months before you start making any kinds of sales. What have I missed? Oh, a whole bunch, as I said. I have a new lady opposite me. She doesn't get herself into any harm. Babysitting easier. I'm worn out. Right on. A lot of the metalsmiths I follow on Instagram just advertise on there by posting pics of completed products with the price where to find it. Yeah, and that's something that people who are interested in jewelry will often just search in to the hashtags on Instagram to find, like, different things. So I've typed that PSA so many times I can remember to give me words it auto suggest. Does anyone in here use Store Envy? I have not. I've actually gotten more Store Envy sales than Envy. Than Etsy? Okay. Right on. It's free. I'll have to check that out, little bat. Ooh, I'm also a hoarder. Yeah. I didn't like the Shopify trial. Not enough customization for me. Right on. Well, thanks, Jody. But yeah, I've just been practicing. I don't remember how to play Happy Birthday though. Nope, that's all I got. I tried to learn Happy Birthday yesterday for Lauren, and I'm still not good at it. Maybe for next year. Okay.
Did you ever get pictures of her cake?
I did not get pictures of her cake. I made Lauren little pumpkin cakes. Which, so help me, if people don't stop having birthdays, I'm going to gain all my weight back. No, Jody, I know like 3 songs if you count part of Happy Birthday. And I wouldn't even call it that. Like, I'm mostly just bumbling around. But it's fun, and I like it. So that's what matters. Can I share my store envy link for people who see? Yeah, sure. Now, I don't know if you can post links, and I'm not really able to modify that, so just put some spaces where the periods would have been, and I think that way people can just type it in. La, la, bum, ba. Yeah, for reals, Dawn. La, la, bum, ba. Why is a song that is meant to be sung the most in such a hard key to sing it in? I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Lindy says, oh my, it looks like Anime Iowa has over 600 vendors this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This seems like a ton more than last year. Yep. Oh. Damn. I'm not going to yell and complain too much about conventions right now, except for that I will. Man, because we have friends who are vending there. Fuck, I hope they do well. Sorry. But Randy and I have severely cut back on the number of conventions that we do because so many conventions now are like, they've figured out that they can charge more for your booth space and just expand the dealer's room and make a ton more money. But Anime Iowa is in a new venue this year, as well as a different date from where they have been for like past like 5 years. So I cannot believe. I mean, they are in a much bigger venue, but she says, sorry, I was way wrong. How many vendors do they have? Because I was going to say 600, that's like Dragon Con numbers. And Anime Iowa does not. Oh, 200, that's still too many by about 100. Oh, God. Oh. Hey, Randy, could you remind me later to text Ben and Kristen and make sure that they're having a good weekend? If any of y'all are going to be at Anime Iowa this weekend, please stop by Brass Engine Productions or Creations. I can't remember which it is, but they're really good friends of ours, and they do amazing work. Super creepy, cute jewelry, and Ben does fantastic leather working with his laser etcher and stuff. Like, he does like leather maps and things. No, Marie, it was a correction. It's just 200, but that's still massive. Like, massive. Oh boy. But please go and show some love to our friends up over there. Yeah. No, this weekend is Tokyo and Tulsa for us. That's why normally we would have done Anime Iowa, but I'll be there in spirit, right? Every little bit. Send your spirit with a debit card. Like, but oh, Brissy, you're the best. She says I follow Brass Engine on Instagram. They make some cool stuff. They make some super cool stuff. And they're amazing people, which I can dig it. But Tokyo and Tulsa, they get about 10,000 people in attendance, and they only have maybe 100 vendors and artists combined. Like, and that's probably including fan tables as well. So Salt Lake Fan Expo Convention has a comparable number of vendors. Yeah, but that one's huge though, like in attendance wise. Candace says, did you just start playing with leather? Change your dress. That's a good point. I don't want to wear my super pretty dress. Okay, I gotta go costume change again. But one last time. It's so pretty! Ah, okay. Oh! When the night is come and the land is dark and the only light you'll see. Sorry, I just had to. I don't know what's wrong with me. When the night is come and the land is dark and the only light you'll see. I won't cry. I won't cry. Shut Britzy. As you stand by me. Randy and I went kayaking, and he liked kayaking with me. We're going to have to go kayaking again.
Again.
I would be, Sparkies. Thank you guys for reminding me, because that's why I don't have any, like, that's why all of my clothes stream got interrupted. So Z is looking at you with disdain. Z is so done with my crap. By like a million. He's still mad that we donated the couch.
Donated.
Yeah.
Threw it away.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted that couch removed.
That's true. We tried donating it. Anyone interested in the dress? It's women's convertible wrap, multi-way party long neck. That's a mouthful. So this is one of the bracers that we're working on. So it's gonna be a nice big like man bracer. Stand by me. So I'm actually gonna turn this around. That way you guys can see what to the leather. And my big messy workstation. What it will back? Can you actually hand it to me, Randy? I want to show them the. Mm-hmm. Cameo wave. Okay, so actually getting this turned back around. Okay, because I wanted to show you guys, because that's something that I've always had a problem with these dresses too. But most of it is just an A-line maxi, very flowy, but then it comes up to where the boob section is. And you can see there's a nice bit of overlap there in the front center. And this, I think, was only the XL, but that's a big boob cup. Like, it is bigger than my face. So, and then it has all of this, so you can tie it in a bunch of different ways. Like, I am just, I am thrilled, Zombie. Thank you so much for this. Yep, in the XL. And I think they had available up to 3X. So, wire wrapped angel rings. Don't wear anything without padding. My boobs just do whatever they want. And you know, I think the world would be a better place if we all just let our boobs free range and do whatever they want. I do. I love it, Zombie. Thank you. Because I don't know how, if I could have measured, like, how much happier I was whenever I stopped wearing a bra, and, like, the pressure from on my shoulders and around my torso and just everything. So it's like, I think they do, Bootsy. And that's fair, but I also just, I don't know, it's, mine like free ranging it, that's fair, Dawn. I'm a third generation free ranger. Like, and much like chickens, I only cage them up for display purposes. Right, Sparkies? Oh no! I promise we're professional crafters here. I promise. Hey Trisha. You're getting pain with bras and it's too small, right? A crumb catcher. Free range show. And that's some properly fitted bras that I'll wear, you know, when I'm like out and about. Again, for display purposes. But the rest of the time, free range. It is, and honestly though, I don't think it should be frowned upon. It's, our bodies are natural, but this is also coming from a hippie that grew up at a nudist colony, so my perspective of the world, I guess, is through a naked lens. Be afraid, no, I won't. All right, on Impusa. So I'm also using, this is just a horsehair like shoe polish brush. Let me Kevlar. Right on. Yeah. I was nervous the first couple of times that Randy and I would go into public whenever I was free ranging. But then it got to the point that it's like, fuck it. Especially on the longer road trips and stuff. I won't cry. Also, tutorial coming soon on how to make your very own Twilight Princess bracer with some slight modification. That is a Triforce zombie. No, it's, I wanted to make some replica Twilight Princess bracers, but on the original, there's like this big empty spot right there, and I thought it was the perfect place. You okay, babe? Oh, don't die. Right? Okay, the question is, the acrylic lens type thing in our craft crate, is that a large cab for dragon eyes? Yes, I wanted to see you guys experiment a little bit on these, they were sent to me, they're like an optician's, like what they would make glasses out of. I keep asking about the Indian ink. You can use it to stain tattoo leather. I wish you would try it. Right on. I'll have to try that whenever, next time I'm, staining. I've already stained up this week's batch. Need Triforce pendants. Crap, I have 1 week to come up with a Triforce pendant, right? I would be whipping out the polymer clay for sure. But I also made 4 of these. So, I leaned my head down by the stream, and there I had the strangest dream. These will get layered onto these green ones, and these will have the eyelets on either side. Sorry. And it'll lace up around the wrist. What you bringing me that for?
I was bringing it to you.
Do you want me to show them?
I mean, that's up to you.
Y'all want to see some cabochons?
Some sneak peeks.
Some sneaky peekies? Hey, Serena. So here's a sneaky peeky. I'm already getting started on August's craft crates because I am tired of being like 12 steps behind. So so this is these are from a tutorial that I did showing how to make your own green onyx cabochons. Yeah, and this is probably, I make about 10 trays like this. And this one's not quite full yet. But it's all handmade polymer clay cabochons. You do see some spark, some twinkle twinkle. Kristen. But no, and I've had folks ask if I would sell my cabochons, and I sell these for $5 a piece. For the polymer clay cabs, I'm still not very good at just resin casting yet. Like you can see, a lot of them will come out irregular. Excuse me, sorry. So I don't sell just my cast resin stuff yet. But I'm feeling much more confident in my resin domed cabochon. Oh, thank you. I do make clothing, but not as much for sale. It's mostly just like clothing mods for myself or for costumes. But like, yeah, I sell these for $5 a piece for the larger ones. The smaller ones, I don't really have for sale at all. So that way you can know. Oh, Laura, I'm so glad you guys like them. So I don't really know how much I would sell that one for, because it's kind of the second use clay. But that way, because I want you guys to feel like you're getting value in your craft crates. So these ones are actually fluorescent and have some like different like stamping. Do you ship to Canada? I do. Our craft crates are international. And so this is one that it was from the stamps that Natalie sent me, that they didn't impress as well because I couldn't find my like block. But they stamped perfectly. So you can see I just used a color shift paint. Kristen says, so do you wrap these for necklaces and bracelets? I do. This size sets in chainmail really well. The 18 gauge 3/16 that I send out in the chainmail craft crates. All of them wire wrap and chainmail nicely. You can also take E6000 and just use a glue-on bail and kind of hang it. Right? I absolutely love these ones though, that different color shift that happens in there. And the foils and stuff. So I don't have any of these up for sale on our Etsy. Right now they're exclusively for our craft crates. But I'm hoping that if I can get ahead enough, then I'll be able to post a couple up for sale. What do you use to cut the small holes? Which small holes? If you're talking about these ones, those are resin. I love this one though. Right? Oh, the blue resin ones? Yeah, it's these ones. Some of the resin dried in the bottom of the molds and it gave it like a weird... Show the silver one far right, just above the yellow one. This one? But yeah, I love these different metallic foils and stuff. And I have tutorials coming showing you guys how to do it. How to do your own. Because this, honestly, these ones are really easy to get that kind of effect. And I used to just use the foil and then do the crackle effect. And then, right? Yeah, it does look kind of like tree bark. And then these ones have a nice little stamp inlay on them. I do love the variegated foil though. It's a nice kind of fiery color shift. I don't know, thank you for bringing these out, Randy. Also, that rose mold came out perfectly, and this is fluorescent. I was going to do like a black antique over it to bring out the details. Ooh. Oh, that'll be cool, Laura. Ooh, that's true, Sue. What grit sandpaper should I use on polymer? One of the cabs I got was a little rough. Depending, you could use like a nail file. Also, I usually start off at like a 400 grit and then go up to like 600, 800, 1000, and usually past the 1000 grit, just buffing it with some denim will do a trick. Sorry it came out rough. And then this one is a little bit, it's kind of like a silk screen effect, but with mica powders and a stencil. And I really liked the way that looked. Especially with the doming resin over it. That made me really happy. Thank you for bringing these, honey. I made my hut down by the stream.
And hopefully all goes well.
Uh-huh.
And also,
Ooh, yeah.
that.
You gonna put it on? Oh, I thought he was coming over to put the armor on. But yeah, at Tokyo and Tulsa, his shoulders keep sliding down because he doesn't have arms. It sits like this on a regular person. But we're gonna have armor, yay! Hey, Ninja. Anyone else? I'm looking for glow-in-the-dark string material to string glow beads on. Does anybody know where I can get it? Ooh, I have no idea. Yeah, you can just pop your head through it. Ooh. Oh, he looks nice in that.
Yeah, good range of mobility.
Yep. And then once the underarm straps are done, it will tug on you.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoy your geeky grab bag.
What are you, Randy, indeed.
I'm still a little redder in the face than I realized.
You're very sunburned.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, where's the kilt, right? Hubba, hubba.
We had this one done.
Yeah, and I'm working on like a bunch.
Working on a rune set.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Little pauldrons. Which they still need attached to the main shirt. Oh, I've got so much work to do.
To the dragon set.
Woohoo! Alright, but it's been an hour, so we're gonna have to go. We've got a ton of work that I had fun hanging out. Back to work though. Randy, try on the dress, Nenzilla says. I don't want him to stretch it out. He's way more barrel chested than me.
Fine.
No, well I don't. Oh my god, now he's mad at me. Y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for everything. And I will see y'all in my next video. So happy crafting, you guys. Bye.